Uh-oh. My camera's frozen. Hold on. Why are you frozen, camera? Okay. I have not had... Oh, there it goes. My goodness. I guess I just need to catch up. Is this one good? This one's good. Alright. Sorry, working on things to catch up with me, apparently. Because they, you know. What's a stream without something going wrong, right? Welcome in. I have a little... ever-evolving. I have a little bit of a different setup today. So, I am... testing something right now. So, I'm going to hope that it works. But, I am going to... There we go. I'm going to keep that up just in case. We're playing around with Facebook for a minute. So anyway, welcome in. As the name suggests, we are doing a double feature tonight. So we will not be doing one, but we will be doing two separate... We'll be doing two separate things tonight. I'll just set this to screen. I'll just set to screen. Okay, we're good then. What did I just set? What else did I just set to screen? Ah, we'll figure it out. Something was just set to screen. Don't know what it was. It was something. Okay. Anywho. Bear with me. It is cold in my room tonight. So I may or may not have to go break into my jacket for my little hand warmers, but for now, we're going to see what we can do without them. We will be starting off the night with the day I missed yesterday, so day 25, which was Scarecrow. And I know I did spoil it a little bit for those who were watching on... Oh, what was that? Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. No, it was Thursday when I was doing the expedition. I spoiled it a little bit. I will be doing a character from Howl's Moving Castle. So, let's begin. Just double checking and make sure I hit record. Because I can't tell you how many times I have to go back and, like, pull my video from Facebook. Because, I forgot to hit record. Now, I should probably have a reference photo up. But I did sketch him out, so I'm kind of going off. Sketched him out on Friday. So I'm going more based off of what I have down versus an actual reference photo. Because what I sketched out was pretty close to what he looks like. He's not a very hard design, which is really nice. Which means we won't spend too much time on our outlines. He's got a cute... Hold on. There we go. Need an eraser. Gosh, I have sticky notes all over this desk. And they are... I was using them for the pens the other day, but now they're just in my way now. And depending on how the night goes, I may or may not take an intermission in between this drawing and the next one. Just that way I can break it up a little bit. I'm not sitting here for 4 hours. I don't anticipate this one taking too long. It's the other one that's probably going to take a little bit longer. Coming in, drawing his hat. Okay, let me move this back a little bit. There you go. Kind of making him a little tall. Almost need like a second light. There we go. That's a little better. And you can see me better. So anyway, let me come in. I'll give him a little bow tie. And I'm not going for lore accurate. I'm going for how I'm feeling tonight. And tonight I think we're gonna say cute trumps lore accurate. So if there's a part in it where it doesn't look quite right, but it looks cute, I'm gonna leave it. For the most part, though, it should be pretty close to his regular design. Give him the body. Got these arms. Obviously, he's a scarecrow, so his arms are gonna go straight out. That. Give him some ruffles before we go into his long jacket. And he's got a really long jacket. Now, I might have accentuated it a little more than it really is. But it's just, his arms are still really long. And you can see his pole poking out with his glove. He's got funky looking fingers. Got the hand right here. And we got a pinky. Stuff like that. Pinky in the background is really funny to look at because there's no bones in his hands. So it's literally just like a limp glove. And his other arm starts up here. 2 bumps. This side's not as long just because he's a little bit turned. And then my reference up here, I made it a little as long as the other side, but it really isn't. It also gets bigger as we get closer. I'm gonna angle it up just a hair more. And nice enough. There we go. We'll angle it up more. That'll help me give a feeling of it's getting shorter. But here. Here, we'll make it smaller. You can't see too much of the pole. But we do have here, there, and the glove hangs down. Here's our thumb. One, 2, 3. And our last finger. There's the other glove. You can actually see the inside of this sleeve. You can't this one. We got a fold here. And he's got this really nice swooping jacket down in the bottom. Alright, and this folds down about so. And comes back around this way. Follows the inside of the cape. I'll bring this down just a little bit. Sorry, I'm watching the Discord chat. I changed my name on the Discord server that I've been in. to Grandmam. And I think it's funny because all the people in there are much younger than I am. So me changing my name to Grandmam just felt right. And they're just now realizing I changed my name. So they're all like excited. Yeah, he's got a little. And there. Make the button, holding the coat together. Yes, they're going off. Set. Alright. He's got some paints on. Comes down, lines up here. Lines up here. There's his leg. Comes out. Other one comes down. I keep following the same line. There we go. Whoa. Sorry guys, they are freaking out tonight. We're just gonna make a little patch of grass down here. Coming about there. There's a little wooden nut. Plays out, comes up and down, and then it folds. Up and down delicately into some raggedness. Let's start over on this side because this side is where it ends. I want to make sure it lines up. Yeah, that means I can flare this down just a little more than I wanted. I was thinking. This doesn't feel right. Curve this in. Let's try that. Make it look like it's the billows are the wind is catching it and blowing it inside. There we go. And clean it up just a little bit. Add in here where the pants divide. There we go. Alright. And there's our line work, guys. Let's see. Bear with me, I'm just checking chats to make sure everything is in working order. Not very focused, is it? I'm sorry, guys. Come on, I need to catch up with me. Okay. My goodness, nothing's caught up with me. Alright, go. Hold on, let me... I'm trying to make sure that this is really focused. Properties, configure. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Oops. No, it's this way. So far. Okay, that is as focused as I can get it. That's weird. Okay. Huh. It's because of where my light is. My light just seems to never be in the right spot. Do I need to go up? Okay, maybe that'll work. I need to be able to see that just a little better. Ah, okay, my book is in the way. I think it's my book, and it's my book. Maybe? Nope, too far. There we go. Maybe? I'm gonna call that right there close enough. Move my book a little bit to the left. Or that's the right. My bad. Look. My book wants to fall. There we go. Hey look, you guys might be able to see now. Get that out a little more and down. There's a little bit of a point there. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I forgot. He has a pipe. I totally forgot to almost add that in there. Okay. I think that should just about do it for the outline. So I'm going to pull up a photo just to make sure I'm getting colors right. Okay, so he's mostly got like a brown, how do I put it? It's like a brown blue coat color. There we go. Oh hey, found the picture I was using. That's nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna use my grays. I know it's like, it's kind of got a brown blue, but I feel like doing the grays will work a lot better. And I want to pull out a little bit of blue. Let's see. That blue and sorry guys, bear with me. Thinking 043 or 403 might be the best one in this case. So we got blue, and then we have a this color? No. This one. This pink. That might be it. And then I just have a brown for the stick, which I'm gonna do in 2 cones. Do in this one, which is 947. And if I can find it, we're going with 839. There we are. And I will take care of the grass in a moment. I want to get this part done first. My goodness, the chat is going off. Uh-oh, someone just renamed themselves to Brother Bean. I like the spooky notification we are getting from Discord. Oh my goodness. I might have to mute the chat for a minute. We'll see though. We'll see how long it keeps going. I need to open something. Oh, well, my computer needs to catch up with me. That. Where are you at, Pure Ref? Card. This card. There we go. Put that photo in there. There we go. Now I can zoom in and see what colors I need. And it also helps me see where the shadows are. I do want to get... let's see. So the colors on here don't quite match what they're gonna turn out to be. So bear with me. I wish I had PN95 still, because that would have worked great. I think 89 might be the color I have to go with. Probably close to 95 as I'm going to be able to get. Here's 65. There you are. 85. That's for some of the white areas, just because it's not completely white, but it's close enough. So like up in here. Around his mouth. Like his mouth is pure white. But up here... around his eyes. And this one will dry a lighter color than I'm currently putting down. So that's that one. His hand is the same way. Only this one I will actually do the shadows for. Because it's the top of the thumb here that is as white as the rest of it. And follow. There we go. Oops, wrong side. This side of the marker. Nothing better than being in the middle of stream and reading a message that says, mentally, I'm 2. Yep, I think I'm gonna switch this one out. I think I'm gonna switch both my browns out. I'm gonna do a different color. I'm gonna pull it from this set though. This one. And this one. Goodness, okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Well, I need the channel for like an hour. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna get an hour of about peace and peace and quiet. Okay. Come here with this one. coming in, filling in the wood first. Just that way it's done. Okay. Alright. Oh, my face feels sore. We have his little bow tie. It's blue. Oh my goodness. I thought I would have peace and quiet, but it looks like they moved into a different chat already. Oh, and it's 8 o'clock, which means Clementine's light just went off. I saw something about creating the discipleship of, and then I didn't read the rest. That. And then I'm coming in with this pink color. Oh my goodness. Okay. So there's all those. Time to come in with these. So I'm only going to be trying to use 2 colors. It's probably going to be, let's see. It's definitely between these 3. I know with certainty, actually. It actually might be the 3 colors. Because I know this part, for sure, is going to be under here. It's going to be this color. Nope, not this one. This one's 6. I want 8. So this, not 100% black, but pretty close. I'm going to fill this part in here. You know, it's funny. I muted the chat, but I guess I muted the wrong one. I guess they're not coming in as quick now. It's nice. We're coming to the end of Inktober, which will be fun. I don't know if anyone's got any requests for what we do after, but I do want to keep doing this. I will probably cut it down to once a week, though. It may or may not be me cutting it down to probably, I've been throwing out maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday seems to be that day that doesn't really fall on anyone else's schedule that I enjoy watching and sitting down for. But I've also been toying with the idea of doing Thursday, because that seems to be the day that I get the most people in the chats. But I would love to know what you guys think. I'm probably going to throw out a survey somewhere somewhere shortly, just to see what everyone thinks. So be on the lookout for that to come through, guys. I will not be doing anything on the weekends, unless it's like spur of the moment. Just because I do work the rest of the week, so I would love to at least have a moment to enjoy my weekend. It's not that I don't love doing this, but sometimes I just need time to do things on the weekend. Or, hang out and just play games with friends, which I've been skipping out on this month because I've been doing Inktober. Which I normally don't have a problem with that, but I do kind of miss hanging out with my friends. Which is actually what I was doing yesterday. Alright. This was the color combination I wanted. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go over the whole thing, this whole suit, because the whole suit is technically one color, and then I will come in with the other one, which this is the N5. I will be coming in with the N6 afterwards for my shadow areas. Probably be doing this side. I'm not filling in all this down here because there are some parts that will be filled by the N6 completely, and it just seems redundant to do it both ways. Try to be careful around these edges so I don't accidentally tip it into the brown here. So if I accidentally do that, I can't go back. So alright, I'll flip to the other side and fill in my delicate areas. Right on my edges. And those are the edges that look shaky, not all of the edges. Come back in around here. Around the bow tie. These ruffles. also going back over to make sure it's all smooth because, as you can see, as some of the lines dry, they kind of make weird lines. That's because some of the marker is dry underneath where I'm putting the new lines. So going back here and blending them back out, that's not good again. And his hat is the same color, so we'll come up here and also work on the hat. Okay. So that's for that color. I'm gonna let it sit a second. Well, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna come around with this other secondary brown color I pulled out for the shadows around here. One here. I don't have one here. I have one here. Surprisingly, I don't have one there. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna add one. Just a small one. Okay, here. The sun is hitting from that side, so I want to know. Hold on one moment. Okay, that's what I thought. Comes up. Fix that. And pulse this way up. There we go. There's that. And then I'm going to also do the same with the blue here. And this blue marker I'm putting down, it is actually the same blue marker I used to put the original color down. So, there we go. Let's throw that in there as well. And this button, which I didn't color in originally, but because I knew I'd be coming back for it. And part of this coat. And pull up some pink. A little bit here. And a little bit on this edge. This whole thing. I think I'm actually going to take my gray and go over it. Right here. So give it an interesting effect, making it look like it's behind. And also give it a different color. And then I want to take here. I may or may not have to pull out a different color pink for right there because as much as I like this pink, it doesn't really darken that much. Here is fine, but like up here, it is a little bit darker. So I may need to pull a different color, but that's alright. We can work on that in a second. Okay. There's those. So I'm definitely finished with this. N2 should be okay. There's the N3. I am done with the N8. I'm gonna leave the 5. No, I should be okay with the 5. So now it's just the N6. This is where I'm gonna start adding all of my shadows in. So none along the coat. We have the button. And the fold to the button. There's that. And then it follows it up to the baseline here. And it comes down and then over. And this comes from there. So, up a little bit and then under. And come out. Give it a little bit of a fold before we go down. And there, and up. Filling in the rest of the sleeve. Actually, I know I put the 8 away, but I actually do need it. I should have thought about that when I was working in it. That's okay. I'll just add it right now. And pull it in. There we go. And put the 8 away. I'm making sure I put the 8, not the 6 away. And there we go. There's that in here. Follow this up a little bit into the side. Comes back down because there's a fold. And then it goes out. This one is pretty straight. It comes up and then down just a little bit. But we can fill the rest in without issue. Yeah. Give it a little flick up. Go. Right at the edge of the piece. Okay, and this one spans the whole thing here. And forward. And I may or may not need to pull the black out, but we'll see. Okay. From the edge of his pants. There, and then it comes up along this side. Right there, just like so. And then it follows along this edge. Comes out. A little bit here. know this is gonna look funny for a second. Sticking it up until about here. There's for sure. Make that longer. There we go. Here comes out. And then immediately, because there is a pit that goes right there. And then it comes back out. Oh, apparently my music is asking if I'm still watching, and I have no idea where the remote is. Somewhere over here. There it is. Okay. Sorry about that. Coming in on the bottom here. It's on. Yeah. That, and then this behind is full. This color. There we go. Alright, so there's the pants without pulling all the other lines in, because there's more lines to this. It's just I'll be doing those with the ink as opposed to doing them right now. Okay. Back up, we have a little accent right here at the edge. Up there. And here. These are just little accent colors to the folds. One there. One on that side. So from here, we will underline our hat. And that's not the whole hat. It's only part of it. And I'm going to turn it in just a little, make it look like it's rounded. Let's see. Bear with me, I just realized I need to check something. Okay. Perfect. I thought someone might have been messaging on Facebook, but no. Okay. So I'm gonna keep going this way. Go the top of the hat in. And the underside of it. And I am going to leave a little bit of a lip on that. So that way it looks like there's a little bit of sun hitting it at the edge. Okay. That should be all of our shadows. Come in with this green here, just because it's right here. Actually. There we go. Look at that. Pull out my eraser. Just real quick. Oops. I don't want to erase all the lines, especially around the hands, because the hands are mostly white. And a lot of these lines can go away now. Alright, and I am actually going to pull out one of these pens. Just, 20-cent pen. I'm going to outline it with this. This is why we have the sticky notes here. Okay, this one is working. Anyway. What the good news with this style is just about all of the lines are the same thickness. So it's just straightforward. Fill it in. Apparently I am pulling the pen apart. Thanks. My hands are shaky right now. I think I made his bow tie just a little comically big, but that's okay. I think it's fun that way. Bear with me because as good as these pens are, my hands do hurt after a little bit using them. I thought I messed up there for a moment. I was getting worried. Oh, I didn't. That's how it's supposed to go. Oh, we're here. There we go. Sorry, I figured it. I was like looking at him like his arms look silly. That might be why. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna call. Let's see. Let's get some. And just one more final touch, I think. Oh, see if I can find the marker without dumping everything else. I know I didn't put it away. Pull this out. Okay, this might be it for this marker, I guess. There we go. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna call that one good, guys. So with that, we are at 8:30. So I am going to take a small little intermission to help myself get set up for the second prompt. as well as to, you know, just have a break in between stuff. That way I'm not constantly working on all of it. The plan is for me to be back here in about 5-ish minutes. I don't see it taking longer than that. And once I'm back, we will get started on day 26 for camera. So bear with me, we will be right back, guys. are back. Thank you guys for being understanding with the intermission. Bear with me while I get this situated in the center. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that off camera because I would have to click into the camera to figure it out. I also may have to take a couple seconds to refocus the camera, so bear with me. But yeah, anyway, I am unable to do that while any other screen is running, sadly. Because if I do that, then it messes with what you guys are viewing. So patience is the key on that. So it's fine. Doesn't take me long to center this. The part that's going to take the longest is actually getting it refocused. So it shouldn't be too bad because we had it pretty focused at the beginning. There we are. So there's that. Let's see. Put my little friend here. Oh, it's pretty focused. I guess we won't have to change anything. Alright. So here we are. Welcome to part 2 of our double feature. We are working on the next prompt of the night, which is camera. So, hopefully this one's fun for you guys. I did do a little bit of sketching on this one over the past couple days. It took me a minute to try to figure out what I wanted to do, but I think I settled on a funny little picture I believe I've received before from my grandma. She likes to send me these. They come generally off of Facebook or on the MSN page, but one of them is that she sent me not too long ago was, I don't know, it's been a minute since she sent it to me, and now I think about it. It's wildlife photographers getting close with their creatures they're trying to take photographs of. So this one will be a photographer with their subject, making sure that they're doing their best work. Bear with me, because I did this with the other one when I was sketching it out, and then I ended up making everything look wonky. So here's him. And his face is here. Chin and jaw. There. Alright, and a little bit of discussion on what's going on tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be back to just one of these, but tomorrow's word of the day is road, which I already have an idea in mind thanks to Hannah, because she recommended doing Rainbow Road. So all my Mario Kart friends may enjoy that one. Speaking of Hannah, I do want to shout out and say congrats. She was in the woods while I was doing my first Inktober prompt for the night, and she took down a nice solid deer. So congrats, Hannah, on taking a deer down tonight. Bear with me, I'm trying to find the center point here. There we go. Wow, chat's been really quiet tonight. That's a surprise. I mean, it is Saturday night. This tends to be the night where people are out having fun, which I don't blame them. There's there. Okay, round out here. Come down. probably could have sketched this one out beforehand to save me time. But, I didn't get home until a few hours before I started. I was actually planning on starting at 7 tonight instead of the 7:30. Just to give myself some more time. But, it didn't seem to work out like that. And I don't mind. It's, you know, it's Saturday. I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so staying up late isn't going to be bothersome. I believe tonight is also daylight savings, if I remember, so we should be getting an extra hour of sleep, which will be nice. Bring this over here, because there's that. This comes here. And there's like this triangle here I don't want to lose. Down. So, let's pulse this. I think it's just because this is not big enough. Bear with me, because when I was doing this earlier, it was much simpler because it was smaller. Because the sketchbook I have, I think, is A5, which is fairly small compared to these papers. It's about about yay big compared to the whole paper. So I'm trying to size and scale everything up. There's that. There's a muscle here that goes in almost a triangle shape. Pulls out. Comes in. We got big paws. Run here. I run that down. Comes to here. Pull this way. The trapeze muscle. There. There. Okay. I think I got it now. Press this one. Make big paws. Oh goodness. Lots of muscles. Anyone ever looked at the muscles on a big cat? Let me tell you. Eek. Dew claw here. Ah, we got sideways toes. That makes more sense. Here. This guy's shoulder lands there. There's the jacket. Arm runs parallel here. But he's farther away, so it stops. Comes out there. This head gotta be bigger. That's why. I'm like, it's not lining up. Because his head's not big enough. Do. Head ends right there. Okay. So from here. That's where the end of the jacket is. That's too far. Okay, so from here, it goes up. And It's a triangle for her stomach. I hope it's a her. I don't know. I don't know the genders of cheetahs laying down. Pull that down just a hair more. What's there? We're trying to hit that. That's where the end of the butt is. Bear with me, I can taste like I had a cupcake during our break, so I can taste the cupcake frosting and feel it on my lips. So I'm like trying to get it off. I know it's probably looking really funky around the butt area, but that's just the way that the shapes are. No. Here. There. That. What is here? Yes, yes. There's that way. There we go. What? Most of it's covered in grass, though, so that's why I'm like trying to gauge where certain things are without actually being able to actually see them. So, butt does curve like so before the tail comes this way. And you can see this guy's back of his leg and down into and up this way. Touch the back of his boot. And he has, oops, right there. That's where it's at. Felt like that was too low. Now from the stomach, everything is over here. Goes up and then down. There. Out and down. Hold on. Sorry, my thigh's itchy. That's here. There's one claw here that's going to be that exception to being lower. It comes out and down. There we go. And here, hold there. That. I'm extending it too long. That doesn't feel right. Okay, let's try this. This would be the end of the butt. Okay. There we go. We're getting somewhere. I don't feel like I'm running in circles anymore. Like here. cat perspective. It never works. Anyway. And it comes here. And then the back of the shoe. Out and then in, and then curves the whole way. Yeah, there we go. And there's from the back here. Shoulder. Comes here. There we go. Almost forgot the most important part. These cute little fuzzy ears. Nope, there, then down. Here. And down. This is the kind of cat Raj thinks he is. I swear. Okay, so there's that outline. As much as I want to ignore these back feet, I can't. I can, but I can't. There's the toes. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna call that there. Bear with me while I brush everything else out of the way. What about where the nose is? Is where... Oops. He's making a funny face while he's taking this photo, so... An eyebrow. got weird looking like toupee hair. He's got the camera is like massive. All kinds of fun dials on it. Yeah. Sorry, your flashes. Eye holes ends there, so we got. Curves. There's a dial set here. Looks like there's a speaker for audio connected here. Possibly a secondary flash. I'm not sure. Well, the biggest part is this really part right here, which I think is really funny. So, finish curving this off and up. There's a handhold here. Ring 1. He's out, up. Ring 2. Then it comes, that's out. And then it goes in a little bit. I'm gonna finish drawing his hand before I get the rest of that in there. And I think I'm gonna just do this one in ink tonight. Because it's 9 o'clock now, and if I try to color the whole thing, it's gonna take me forever. There's a patch on the jacket here. It's down to his elbow. There's fold. Folds there. 2 folds here. Another there and there. Another here. All kinds of folds in this jacket. And I'm not trying to make them exact because I'll sit here all night nitpicking if I do. Meantime, though, we'll just make it whatever we can do. There, it's got the side of a jacket there. It's got his other hand out on this side, holding up the camera. But you can't really see that well. And we got a button. Oops. It's right there. Swipe down. Go. And we'll come up here. Here. There. And he's almost like white knuckle. I imagine this is heavy. It looks heavy. So he is pretty white knuckled on this. Great. Nope, this is also big. It's okay. It's gonna watch to break it up. It's actually the faces right here. There's actually, he's got his hand on like this dial. I'm pretty sure if I remember right, it's for zooming in and zooming out. There's a break here. Yeah, that's right, because here there's an inset dial before we get into the actual, like, secondary lens part, which is also broken up into. And then there is, I don't remember it. I don't remember what this is exactly called. I always called it the wildlife lens, because it's, compared to the rest, it is almost as big, if not bigger, than the camera itself. Now, I'm making this a little bit comically large, because it's probably only about yay big. But it gets the point across, if I do it bigger than it's supposed to be. There we go. It's got an extra room around that. But that is just for show. That's not actually something huge. Okay. Here. There. There. So there's all the detail on him that I'm probably going to do. Okay. Our friend here. And there's the secondary ear behind the head. Beautiful markings on it. The mouth. There. Jaw. And I do want to fill in a couple of lines, but there's no spots between here and here. And they come off in the back. There's none here. There's a lot there. Okay. And we specifically come down in this, like, teardrop looking way. Let me turn the music down. Just a little loud. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna ink this one tonight. Just because it's, you know, like I said, it's 9 o'clock. If I sit here trying to marker the whole thing, we're gonna be here forever. That, and a lot of this, a lot of the reference is pretty much the same color, which can lead to a boring piece. So I feel like this may be more fun. So I'm actually gonna start on him, just because he's probably gonna be simpler to ink out. Let's see these bolts in here. Yes, we're not going for perfect. Because we're doing just a little bit of ink. Doesn't have to look perfect. Since we're from here.
Ratch Staley. Hi.
Hey, how you doing, Rachel? Sorry, it's been quiet all night. You're the first person to actually message in the chats. Oh, I just bumped the camera. There we go. Wonder how long that's been like that. Hopefully not long. Yeah, everyone missed out on the first part, though. The first part was gonna be the most exciting part, and everyone missed it, man. That's okay. People can watch it back if they're on Facebook, so. It was still fun to do. How's it looking so far, Rachel? Playing Pop Goes the Weasel with my wrist right now.
Rachel. Hi again.
Hi again. How's it going? Is my Instagram taking too long to load?
Rachel. It's looking great.
Thanks. I say, everyone missed out on, me doing Scarecrow.
Rachel. Yes.
Yeah, we're working on camera now, but I think everyone missed out on me doing Scarecrow.
Rash Staley. Is annoying I'm.
Man, that is a wicked delay.
Rash Staley. Instagram. Rash Staley. Going to switch to FB.
I see that.
Rachel. I sent 4 messages and they did not go up until just now.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Instagram, but I didn't realize this until,
Rachel,
like, recently.
4 minutes.
Jeez, 4 minutes, really? That's insane. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Instagram. It always seems to be my bug that doesn't want to keep up with the rest of everything. That's kind of why I ended up going in and adding in other platforms, because of the fact that Instagram was behind so much. And unless I'm
Rachel,
sitting here watching it,
there's obviously a lag with FB too, but not as bad.
yeah, there's a lag. It doesn't matter what you're doing. When it comes to stream, period, there is lag. So,
Rachel. The dog shadow on the man is crazy.
the dog shadow. Yeah, it kind of looks crazy from the reference. That's the word. The reference I'm using. And sadly, not a dog.
Rachel. You're insanely talented.
Thanks. I actually decided to do pen because I knew this would be faster than trying to do,
Rachel.
markers.
Like I just don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it? You just look at what you're looking at and recreate it. I don't know how else to explain it other than
Rachel.
you just do
Not
it.
a dog.
Not a dog. Nope, not a dog. Here, let me get some of these other more prominent lines in.
Rachel. Mountain lion.
Getting closer.
Rachel. Chimpanzee.
No, that's funny though.
Rachel. Puma.
A puma. Can I get that word again, please? It's not a puma, but
Rachel. Cheetah.
there you go. That's the one.
Rachel. Leopard.
Nope. Yeah, you already had it, kid.
Rachel. Puma.
Puma. It's just so funny. Some words it just cannot pronounce. And I'm gonna do this over here on the toes because...
Rachel. Dilly-dally.
Dilly-dally. There's so much grass in certain areas that I cannot figure out. Like, I can't guesstimate on certain spots, and this is one of them. Like, I know that's the back of the foot. I'm still thinking of Puma.
Rachel. Do you always use a reference photo?
Not always. For a lot of my first day stuff, I was. For tonight, or for a lot of my first night stuff, I wasn't. As I've been getting through and doing more stuff, that's actually been like, oh, it's supposed to be this thing specific, I have been. So, if it comes from my head, no. Generally, I haven't been. But for stuff like this, where I know I'm gonna be drawing something that's an actual
Rachel,
photo.
you should do a Q&A kind of night. I mean, I know I ask questions, but like it could be a cool interaction option.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for a Q&A. I don't know how many other people would watch it. I know a lot of people ask a lot of questions throughout the stream as well, so... Um...
Rachel. I just found bruising on my leg and have no idea how it got there. I love that for me.
The ghosts. They're beating you up. Confirmed.
Rachel. Are you free any evening next week?
Evening as in what time?
Rachel. Like Monday? Or Wednesday?
Well, Monday and Wednesday, I still have Inktober left. So, I most likely won't be able to do anything. I mean, if it's before my normal start time, maybe, but I'm gonna say no. Just because trying to do a late night and then come home and try to do this during the week or trying to catch up. Like, I was able to do 2 tonight because it's the weekend. But trying to do 2 in one night regularly is
Rachel.
insane.
Oh, I could guest star.
You could guest star? Guest star, watch me try to stream this out of Chili's. I hate how specific this is feeling like a pattern. It's not what I want, but it's just how it's going.
Rachel. I'm mad it doesn't announce the emojis like Siri does in the car.
Oh, yeah, no, it's... Emojis are just, like, non-existent to the chat. It's really funny, because I see the messages come through if I'm looking. But right now, I'm not looking. I am, doing 1.5 billion spots. look at more spots.
Rachel.
I didn't think this far through.
Okay, well maybe you'll bug the first week of November.
Yeah, I should be good once November hits. It's just been like this month specific because I decided I was gonna do this. I've been
Rachel.
pretty much constantly doing
also,
this.
Oh, totally just tried to spell of with a V.
What? Oh, of with a V. I'm like, what? What? I had to read the message to go, ah, yes. I do that too all the time. You'd be surprised.
Rachel. My brain is tired apparently.
Hey, me too. Hey, can you double check? I'm pretty sure tonight's daylight savings.
Rachel. Also the timing of the lag is unfortunate because it often interrupts you.
That's alright. Wait, what? Yeah,
Rachel.
I thought it was supposed
Wait,
to be daylight savings tonight. It's coming up, I know that.
Rachel. November 3rd.
Oh. So that's next weekend, not this weekend. Ronnie lied to me. What the heck?
Rachel. Next week.
Boo. I want it this week.
Rachel. Why did it read that November when I typed Nov?
Nov. I don't know.
Rachel. This computer is semi-intelligent.
Tell me about it. I couldn't have picked anything with more pattern,
Rachel.
apparently.
And why didn't it do it that time?
Maybe it's because you put the third after it, it intelligently thought, oh yes, it is a month and not a just Nov.
Rachel. Spots and dots.
Yeah, that's what I've committed myself to. Lots of spots and dots. Is it looking like a cheetah yet? I cannot for the life of me figure out why there's no spots in this area here. It doesn't make sense to me.
Rachel. Yeah, I see cheetah vibes.
Yeah, you see cheetah vibes? Okay, I'm doing something right.
Rachel. Loki, I might go to bed.
That's up to you, babe. I will be here until at least 10. Because I guarantee you that maybe I'll end it before 10. The only thing I have left on this really is, finish putting in all these little spots and maybe adding a couple more shadows, but I'm pretty much done with this one for the night. So, it's on you, girl, if you want to head to bed. I ain't stopping you. And I mean, I'm not holding you hostage either, so.
Rachel. I'm just communicating.
You're just communicating. Hey, we love communication. That's key, man. I'm not gonna lie, this one's probably gonna be really fun to see when I speed it up for videos. Why? Why does it insist?
Rachel. I don't want you to feel any type of way when I leave and overthink when other people don't say goodnight or bye, so I try not to do that to others.
You're all good. Hey, like I said, I don't ever try to hold anyone hostage in the chats. I understand people got their own agendas. They don't have to sit here. I also get and understand the idea of, like, sometimes watching people do this kind of stuff, like, the whole time is like watching paint dry. Because, I went through having to do that when sitting and waiting to watch professors complete their work in college to show us how to do something. They showed us how to do what we needed to do in the first 10 minutes, and I'm sitting here like, and they're going on and on and on, like, and then this is another example of how to do it, and then this is another example, and I'm sitting there like, okay, I got it. Just let me go do it, but they don't let you. Like, you have to wait until they're finished, and that everyone understands before you can just go off and do something. And then if someone goes back up to the teacher afterwards and says, hey, I don't know how to do this, they re-explain it to everyone. So, I can understand the gripe and grievance with having to sit through and be like, why do I have to sit here through this? It sucks. So, I try not to hold people.
Rachel. Oh, that makes sense. Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, you don't feel like you have to sit and say goodnight or anything like that. Just come in, join. If you want to chat, go ahead and chat. If not, it's your prerogative. I'm not here to hold you. I'm just sitting here enjoying doing what I'm doing.
Rachel, I got my Halloween costume.
Hey, you know what's funny is I did too. What you get this year, Rachel?
Rachel, check babes.
Check, babes. Alright. Actually, I have my phone off to the side this time, that way I can make sure. I love that. That's amazing. I don't think mine can top that. That's pretty good. I just got like a little skeleton dress.
Veronica, milk.
Milk. Welcome in, Ronnie.
Rachel, there's context.
No, no context. We don't need context.
Rachel, but like.
Yes, I loved it. It's great. I'll have to take a picture of the one that I got earlier and send it in the chat. Just like Rachel said, there's context. No, we don't need context.
Rachel, have you ever played Mafia?
You know, I hear a lot of people ask me that question, and the answer has yet to be yes. Because they go, have you played it? And then I go, no, I haven't. And they go, oh, well, that sucks. We should play it sometime. And then I never hear about the game till the next person asks me.
Rachel, there's like Mafia, Doctor, Detective, Vigilante, Dentist, Townspeople, and our youth group plays with a milk fairy. So I'm putting wings on and being the milk fairy.
I love that.
Rachel. I cannot wait for their reactions.
I think they'll love it.
Rachel. Like I'm so hype.
I bet that sounds amazing. Rachel's gonna be the Kickstarter for everyone becoming the Milk Fairy.
Rachel. Its title started out as Milkman, but then they wanted Milkmaid, so I just started saying Milk Fairy.
That's even better. Milkman, Milkmaid,
Rachel,
Milk Fairy.
I am. Rachel. Often the narrator.
Hey man, there's nothing wrong with being a narrator.
Rachel. It's so fun. I have pretty decent ways that people die and then can connect the deaths as the mafia kill the townspeople. It's a talent I enjoy displaying for the kids.
I love that for you. You ready to see what you missed when I did Rhinoceros the other day? Call this shading with a ballpoint pen.
Rachel. Yes.
Secret talent!
Rachel. Impressive.
Yeah, I did this with the Rhino the other day. Only difference is I had a pencil outline with this one.
Rachel. Alright, my love, I'm going to go to bed.
Alright, good night, my lady. You sleep well. calling it at that, guys. Call that the finished product. Thanks for joining me if you did for this double feature. We finished out 2 different drawings tonight. So we had one you're currently seeing, and if you missed it, we did Turnip Head from Howl's Moving Castle for Scarecrow tonight. So thanks for joining in for both of the drawings, and I hope you guys will join us tomorrow for next prompt, which is Road. So for that, I do believe we will be taking the suggestion that was given to us earlier by Hannah a couple nights ago. She recommended doing Rainbow Road. So to all my Mario Kart fans, if you weren't here when I announced it earlier earlier during the stream, and you're here now, just know that tomorrow we will be starting at 8:30 doing Mario Kart's Rainbow Road. I'm not sure which Rainbow Road yet, but it will be one of them. Most likely it'll be the one from the Nintendo Wii maps. So, if you know, you know. It's very windy, fun to fall off of, and has ruined a lot of relationships. But hopefully tomorrow it doesn't ruin anyone's relationship. But with that, I am going to call it a night. I hope you guys stay safe, enjoy your evenings, and hopefully we'll see you back here tomorrow. So, night everyone.